At 5 this Thursday is the annual National Day of Prayer, which falls on the first Thursday of May.
And this year, a group that organizes the event in Warren is accusing the city of bias against the religious community.
The city is accused of unfairly charging religious communities to rent City Hall space and not charging others. 7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham is in Warren, where he spoke with the group and reached out to the city about the claim.
This year, hundreds of people will gather here along the flagpoles outside of Warren City Hall for the National Day of Prayer, a change from the traditional gathering space outside of City Hall, which also included the option to use the atrium inside. We're looking at National Day of Prayer events at Warren City Hall from years past.
And we pray for our city, our nation. We pray for our schools, our military, and the businesses. And we have been received with open arms for years.
Jocelyn Howard, the task force coordinator for the National Day of Prayer in Warren, says under the previous city administration, her group always got permission from the city to rent the atrium and the outdoor gathering space on City Hall property for the event. And she says there was no charge.
But here recently, this administration has been resistant to the religious community in Warren.
How so?
Because on last year, we noticed that there was a fee for the rental of the space, which we hadn't paid before, but we didn't have an opposition to that. But what we discovered is that there was a sliding scale as to who would pay and who would not.
The space is now off limits. No one can rent it because of a moratorium put in place late last year, while the city examines its fee structure. This year, Howard's group plans to use public property over by the flagpoles.
I believe the National Day of Prayer was the impetus of people beginning to recognize that there was some disparity in terms of who was being charged what. That's a failed policy of the administration. If you look at the rental agreement, it's very straightforward. So while there were differences, it's left up to the administration to answer that question.
I reached out to city administration for comment. As of news time, I have not heard back. In Warren, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
Okay, Darren, thank you so much.